entries, over 1.7 million in the prize pool. After 3 grueling days, our high roller event has finally come to an end. Our second place finisher was Joe Rami, who is no stranger to the poker table. Our winner, Jody van Wyk from Kimberley, who won his seat through our satellite tables. Come down to Boardwalk for the main event.
Good evening and welcome back to the Boardwalk and Casino in the beautiful city of Quebec in the Eastern Cape. It's your SunBet Poker Tour. We bring you our Blue Ribbon event on the 7th day that we're here, or the 8th day we're here, the main event. 2 million rand guaranteed. And joining me this evening is Mr. Wei Ming Lo.
Hello everybody, good to be here.
He's got 2 royal flash
We're
cards.
here at the main event.
Yeah, in our second season of the SunBet Poker Tour, so our 4th stop this year so far. And we've had some exciting poker throughout the week. We just saw the conclusion of the high roller event. That was an ICM deal with Jody van Wyk taking down the trophy and Joe Boy Rami coming second and Stephen Courtney third.
Turn and River
It was a great event, 20 hours
You
of
do
play.
that 100 times, it's never going to
A lot
happen
of room.
again.
They were still very deep at the end. And we're jumping into the main event now. We've got an exciting feature table to bring to you. Some action players. Are you going to introduce them first?
Yeah, we'll start. They're all starting with that starting stack of 50,000. The blinds are 1 hour levels. We're starting with blinds of 100, 200, big blind ante of 200. In seat 1 will be Martinez Miller. In seat 3 is Sugen Singh there, the Silver Surfer. Seat 5 is Reino Buerta.
All of a sudden it just went like...
Seat 7 is Landre
It
Barnard.
becomes a bit of a crapshoot.
And in seat 9, Sheldon Crevier. Now, you know Landre a little
I've had
way.
some table time with him. Plays a very solid game. He cashed a little slam last year. I think he
The
was in
problem
the
is
final
it changes
table.
the end result. Because
So-
you might be in
and
line
the other
to win it,
players we
but
know
when it
quite
gets
well,
to that,
Sugen,
it's anybody's
Martinez,
game.
and Sheldon are regular high rollers. Reino's had some time on the feature table this week.
So did Landre win a satellite up at Times Square?
No, I think he's from down here, East London, or P, if I remember
Okay,
correctly.
and then you just had table time with him down at this event last year.
And I think he was up in Joburg recently.
Okay, for the Monty series.
Correct.
All right. So
Patient player, calculated player.
we must just remind the viewers that sometimes YouTube restrict how many hours we can stream in a 24-hour period, and we've had a lot of streaming over the last 2 days. So if at any point around midnight tonight or thereabouts you get cut off, you can always go to Twitch or to Kick, and you'll pick up the stream there as well. So just bear that in mind. It doesn't always happen. It's just sometimes when they work out the averages, you can't do more than 12 hours in the 24-hour period, etc., etc.
So it will definitely be on Twitch, but not so much on
He's not
Kick.
the guy that won it.
We've got Shafi
That guy
coming in
is from
here.
Cape Town.
Yeah, Shafi coming to visit us here in the back, which is a nice surprise.
That's one and we
We go back a long way, and he's done well. He was on the final table of the little slam that we saw.
Yes, we saw him out there battling.
You was sitting seat 3, I think. No,
yeah,
2.
so it was AJ, me. AJ was the one sitting with me with the white cap.
Yes.
Then Rico was there.
So dealer, Brad was sitting there.
Yeah, oh yeah, Brad, yeah.
Yes.
So Brad was sitting right
He came
inside.
4th, yeah.
So there's a view of the
He
outer
came to the
tables all
table.
filling
Yeah,
up
chips like
now.
this.
So there were a lot of satellite winners for this
Average
event.
chip stack. That table.
He's in there. I see Mr. Corneli,
I'd like to.
Sean
Yeah, but he
Butters.
made
Ah,
such a
and
bad fall.
Yeah.
the person
I mean, the
nicknamed
guy with small
Santa
shoves
Claus
on
by
him, the guy
Gary,
with the-
Neil
we're gonna
Grobler
shove
there
him
with
with
the
the
flowing
what?
locks.
He's got ace queen.
There's Rajiv out there as well.
Okay, but Sugan's quite good with math. Can you remember all the bets? Because none of us have got chips.
Shafi taking his seat.
I put my phone.
And now that the event has started, none of the players can come back in here.
He hasn't answered. Because I want to know
No
what
phone
happened
access
at the
area.
end.
Oki
Oh,
Furi
yeah. That ships
must-
were like rotating.
But he must have had a good run. I mean,
taking
he
his
got to the
seat out
table
there.
now.
So there are a number of tables that are being opened. And they basically
Yeah.
opening with 5 per table and then filling them up from there.
Where you
So they've
sitting,
opened up
6 or 7 tables.
6 or 7 tables. And play is underway on some of the
Play well,
outer
eh?
tables.
As my wife says, don't play like a
Come on in, barato di biamole, hey game it, ma di
There's Sean Blue.
I'm
Cape
good
Town
for
crowd.
Yeah, and there is our guitarist
Thank you.
from
I'll take two.
Gavin Sardini.
I'll do take away as well.
the Van Coke project.
From Coke Cartel.
Yeah, Cartel, that's it. Van Coke Cartel.
What's the starting stack?
He's the lead guitarist for them.
He's very good.
Lions 100.
And he can play, eh?
So should be all
Poker,
right.
that is, not just the guitar.
I'm talking about the band. Yeah, the band's really good.
60-minute
They're probably the biggest rock band in the country.
Lions.
Right, so Reina under the gun with the pocket 5s.
No time cards, eh?
Dave,
And
Dave,
Reina
you
says,
get time cards.
where are the time cards?
Let's just go to 400.
400.
All right, pocket 5s under the gun, first hand. We're open to 400. Blinds are 100, 200 with a 200 ante. So there's
100
500
play.
in the middle.
Raise to 400.
Martinez with queen 10 in the small blind will defend.
Yeah, everything is fine.
Thank you.
Raise to 26.
2,600 raise.
And Sugain immediately re-raising with the pocket jacks.
First hand.
And the pocket 5 say we'll see a flop.
We'll go set mining.
Yeah.
And that brings
Martinez.
Martinez with as well.
Getting a prize. So before we know it, there's going to be
So Martinez hasn't called yet.
broken already.
He's called now, so there's 8K in that pot already.
8K in the middle. First hand. King, king, 8 flop.
Pocket jack still ahead, yeah.
Check.
It's gone check, check. So
Bet,
5's
yeah.
in position. Will they take a little stab at it?
Well, pretty good flop for 5s. You will take one stab
Find
at
out
it.
for me, is it 25 for 1,600?
So Martinez will get out the way. He's got nothing.
The bet from Reno is 1,600.
Four.
Martinez is out the way.
I don't think Sugi folds for 1 bet.
That's it. He'll stick around for a street. Maybe come up with a raise.
32.
He does raise to find out.
Find out he's getting value from 8x. So, and also from under pairs. Finding out early whether he has the king or not. Raises to 3.2 and takes it down.
So smart play by Sugi. Checks it and then does a min click to find out where he stands.
Well played, Sugi.
Leader. That must have been a nice pocket you had also, eh?
There are a lot of the poker bet
Big ace.
players out there.
Not even.
Queen 10.
Queen 10.
Calling hand, not raising hand.
Not a good flop. Not a good flop.
A nice view of the lights.
You obviously had an ace. No. Okay.
So Landre will be under the gun.
Was I ahead there? I probably was ahead, eh?
He's folded round to Sheldon.
You'll see it in the stream.
He folds.
No.
Action.
Martinez with queen 10 again.
Yeah, it's 2 hands in a row.
600.
He'll pop it up right from the button this time.
Opens to 600 with 500 in the middle. Reno in the big blind. With 9-7 off.
Where is it? Hello.
How's again?
How's it?
What's your name?
William.
Hello.
And Rona calls.
Hey, just come over there, please, man.
What space are you taking? One space.
You want to take space for 2 people? What's going on with you?
It's not a bad flop for Queen 10, is it?
Well,
Flops the nuts.
And Alvin Pila incoming there into seat 4. And that'll be a starting stack.
1,600.
Why not call?
Queen 10 again.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. I know.
Queen 10 again.
Hands in a row.
You know why?
It's like, fuck, yeah, come on. Call.
You just asked and you said, it's not a fluff for you. Yeah, he gave it to you. Hello. I'm giving him what he wants.
Nice one, nice one.
Sean Burtis out there.
Loud, the table's filling up, Esso.
He cashed the little slam. Rajiv already two trophies this series and 4 final tables.
Mr. Sun jumping in, cashing the high roller
Yeah, he laddered up nicely in the high roller, ending up 4th.
with 470k.
And he was the super short stack going in when they were on the bubble.
Was down to 5 big blinds. Got the doubles at the right time. Winning a flip with 5s against Ace King.
That's a Clayton, Minesh, Rajiv, and.
I was big blind. I was big blind.
You must be small blind. He cannot come in. You're not coming in.
Can't come in now.
You should know better as a professional player.
So Alvin Pillay has joined us in seat 4. He's hand number 3, pocket jacks again. This time for Sheldon. So you start off with 250 big blinds. That's a very deep structure.
Sheldon will raise.
With 1 hour levels.
And no doubt his daughter Chloe will be watching soon. She's his biggest supporter. Avid supporter of the stream as well. His good lady Sonia is here with him.
They've been here most of the week.
You can dance.
Sheldon cashed the big stack.
I think he finished
Single
3rd
coming.
in that.
Yeah, I saw him.
Saw him this morning as well. We had
With
another chat
Rajiv,
with him.
who took it down.
So
So the flop is jack high. Not much anything for Ilandre, who defended in the big blind.
oh,
does
it's going to
turn
get him
top
into
pair.
trouble. He 2
It
pairs
turns
now
2
for him.
pair. So
And
set over 2
Sheldon-
pair.
Still checking that set.
Oh,
Oh, that's going to cost him a lot now,
that
Ilandre.
is going to cost him potentially more than half his stack.
600.
It's going to be a raise, re-raise, re-raise. There's going to be a lot of raising going on. Never gives him jacks,
That's
checking all the way to the...
2006.
So re-raise to 2.6.
2006 total.
Then there's going to be a re-raise to around about 5 or 6. Or then there's going to be a re-raise. There we go, going for the purple chips.
Re-raise to 8,006.
This is music to Sheldon's ears. Look at the perplexed look. The I don't like this. What have you
They
got?
could be playing for stacks, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the 4th hand in a main event. Terrible run out for Ilandre. Never thinks he's beat here. Sheldon's only losing to quad 4s and queens.
Re-raise.
There's the re-raise.
18,600. 18,006.
And Andres, what have you got here? I got you here, man. You can't have pocket queens. I've got queen.
Jack will never check all the way,
He doesn't put him on jacks checking all the way.
especially because of Sheldon.
Somebody's got queens.
He
Flat
just
calls.
calls.
Jacks.
It does well to lose that amount.
Full house. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Jack's over.
He does well not to.
Do his stack
Sure.
there.
Yeah,
I do my stack
absolutely.
there all day.
Losing to 2 other hands, 3 other hands.
Fours over queens, Jacks over fours.
Wow, that's a big,
Yeah.
big
I was
hit.
thinking,
18K.
Jesus, can you have pocket queens here?
Wow.
Nah, I put
called you there.
600, he's flat called, he's never got pocket queens. Then I knew I was safe.
Stiff cooler, but
Sure.
Wow,
standard call.
terrible run out
Standard
there.
call. You could,
Ilandre
in
did
fact,
well
you could
to
actually
flat.
put him on a 4
A lot
ace
of
or
people do
something.
their stack there.
I didn't check.
Go all in, you
He
fold
didn't
in
check-
then.
He didn't bet the turn.
Alvin? Are you?
Tight, eh?
No, I wanted to move the button.
Oh,
No, I'm his assistant.
This is the main
boy,
event
good
trophy. Playing for the main event trophy.
You got me
And the
another chain, eh?
bracelet and the cushion.
All right, you small boy,
And
big
the
man.
small matter of a big check.
Yeah, maybe $1 million.
Adam. Chip leader.
Yes, I was thinking of going all in there, but let me just take 10. Hopefully I'm going to get 10. But he was thinking he could have called all in.
Was in fact nobody.
What did you shove with?
Eh?
I couldn't put you on the end.
What are you
I
thinking?
thought you had a 4 or ace or.
I was honestly thinking of going all in, but I thought, I don't know he's going to call that.
He would have
Maybe if
caught
I'd
that.
put in 20 extra, he might have called it.
Okay, Martinez
That's
under the
crazy.
gun.
He makes 2 pair, then he makes a full house, and then
Ace 4 off.
you full up. Yes.
And there is ace 4, the hand they're saying that he could have maybe had.
So again, we're flat.
600, raise to
Yeah,
6.
they've both limped in.
Oh, they're both
600.
empty.
Sit 1, sit 3 call, sit 7 call. Action is on sit 9.
Says Alandre raised to 600, yeah, is he?
No, I think the raise actually came from Martinez. And then the other players called.
Okay, it wasn't a limped pot of 200 each.
Yeah, I think it's just we're going to fix the graphics. Let's check round back to Martinez, who was the pre-flop aggressor.
800.
Betting is ace high. Bets is 800. So again with king 8 suited.
So he's hit the king.
Z top pair will call.
Call.
Landre's out the way.
Shoulders.
Sheldon's out the way, so it's ace 4 against king 8.
So go bet. 1800, 1008.
So there's a gut shot there now for Martinez. Flush draw to go along with his top pair for Sugen.
So Sugen's going nowhere. Sugen bets 1.8. Into 4.2.
So Martinez will fold that.
Martinez will fold that. Only got the gut shot. Sugen shows the king. And we're on to the next hand.
There's a blast from the past. The old Pigs Peak All Africa. That is Mark Christie.
It was dangerous for me.
That's where I first met him
That's the problem.
Queen Jack.
back in the day.
Queen Jack is in.
And Doc Pacer sitting next to him. Met them both there.
And Vigandas there next to him.
And Vigandas sitting next to him. Mr. Chang in the
Chang
corner.
corner.
He's on the flop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see
Yeah,
6
when
open
you
tables.
played that tournament, you got given, as you gave me, a whole care package, and it included jackets
No,
and
players in
all
it
kinds of
or-
other stuff
Is there
as
no other
part
players
of
in
the
it or-
Now the guys are coming.
the
Package.
brand for
Oh, is there no
playing All
table?
Africa.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
So it's 6-6.
Yeah, they were going to start at 5-5-5, and then they're going to start filling the tables up before they open another one. That's what Dave said, I think.
So it's again under the gun.
Action on me.
Hey, boy.
So again, also final tabling the little slab. I think it went out 5th or 6th. Landre taking a hit, still 149 big blinds.
Still very, very deep.
Still very, very deep. Opens on the button with ace jack to
Kan nie
800.
skool as ek wil nie.
Martinez for the 7 deuce.
Same as my cards.
Too early for that.
Shows the ace jack. There's a nice view back from the floor of that feature table. Edgar and Tanzania.
I knew you were going to say that.
Next to Big Shoal
Next to
Blichnoot.
the shortest man in poker.
Yeah, and Clayton Tallywanth, a very accomplished player.
A gentleman in seat 1 was also final table in the
The
low
guy
slam.
that sat
And
down on pieces.
Evold,
He's sitting with a
Stiggers,
grey jacket. He's sitting at the table there.
one of the locals.
see him?
Sitting in front of.
Yeah, yeah.
Also final tabling the low slam.
Yeah.
So Reino with the ace-8.
Dead man's hand.
Short-handed. No hijack. Gonna raise.
6-handed in the hijack. Good enough to open. Cutoff's out the way.
Yeah, it's just a call. 200.
Sheldon with ace-jack, and look at his stack already. That was a big pickup early if you think about how many big blinds that is. Eh?
Absolutely. In a structure like the main event where the blinds are so long, 1 hour levels, for you to pick up 18K, you're basically done 4 hours work. The value of the chips are worth so much in the main event because the structure is so deep and the blinds are so slow. For you to get such a big pickup so early, you've done 4 hours work. A lot of little small pots here and there, only going to be worth a couple of K. So the flop comes 10 high. Ace jack high for Sheldon, still good. Let's check to him.
$1,300.
Bets 1.3 into 2.3. And we'll get it through. Picking up 1,400. There's Vishal and Lam.
Alvin.
And Ian.
And Gian
No, I didn't put it.
Richards.
I'm not supposed to touch other people's chips.
Also final table that
Cheers. 1,000.
At the high roller.
the high roller.
And he cashed the high roller for 60K.
Yeah, he had them in cash there.
Look at that spread.
Yeah, that's a fancy spread.
What about this?
Our dealers are getting very creative. All right, Alvin just picking up his time banks.
For EFT.
Well, how much you want?
20 grand.
That's fine.
I'll check later. I need to do some stuff.
Yeah, cool. No stress.
Reno picking up the pocket queens under the gun. He's been quite active. He might get looked up.
Raise.
1,600.
Opens for quite large.
1,600.
Opens to 1.6. Wow. Martinez with the jiggities on the button.
Just flat calls.
Did he flat call?
Oh, it was sticky, yeah?
Yeah, you battle to get them
It's
apart.
a big size
Yeah.
open, right? The blinds are only 100, 200. The open was to 1.6. So just a flat from Martinez.
What? What? You had, no? No, I mean like players are
Alvin has folded.
because they're sticking together, bro. Can I have a new deck?
The dealer's requesting a new deck.
Russia.
2,600.
2,600. Who's this? It is Hugo.
The flop is 10 high.
2,600.
Trouble for Martinez.
Okay.
A bet of 2.6 from Reno as a continuation is called. There's 8.9 in the middle.
And that low flop is going to
3,000.
keep getting Martinez into trouble.
Martinez will pay a second street. 11.9 in the middle now. The river is a 7 of hearts, no help to him.
Check.
6.5.
6,005. 6,500.
I call.
Jacks.
6,500.
Reino calls. Martinez says jacks.
Wow.
Reino shows him the queens.
You got 100 chip under your 5,000s.
Yes, thank you.
So big pickup there as well
yeah.
for Reino.
The cards are sticky.
Plus
We can't get them apart.
14,2.
Tried to get you off the hand, but
I'm
Jacks
going
is
nowhere.
going
You played it very
nowhere.
well. You played 100% correct.
So Martinez
Yeah, no,
losing
yeah,
quite a
yeah,
bit there.
Yeah, the 10, at least ace 10. Isn't it?
Yeah, I was hoping he had ace 10.
The way he played it like
The
ace
back
10.
of Shoal. Saying, how's it? That's a nice t-shirt there.
I would have had the straight on that board. 8-9.
Yo.
Check that on the stream. I don't know tango
Change the
you
shot. This terrible shot.
Ah, these
There's
jacks.
Shafi,
Jackie Chan.
Sean Bloom, Simon Solomon in the background. A couple of Capetonians on that table.
Numbers are growing. I see a lot of people jumping in.
There's Oki, Philip dealing there at that table.
Take the button. I need it on.
Keegan standing in the middle.
Superstitious. You like black on white or white on black?
Of the
What do you
social media.
I'm racist.
Howard Lipman in there, Bob
like? You like a top deck or
Higgins.
you like a rash? What do you like?
That's quite a table there. Doc Panther.
Yeah, Doc Pacer, Edgar, Howard, all the.
Very experienced players.
You got Lum here.
There's been some hands now already, eh?
This featured table's been full of action.
I
Eh?
know we're like 13 minutes
Absolutely.
in and it's already going already wild.
That one, that guy, just so in this guy's now, me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Pocket queens again.
So he made a big hand with jacks. Now he's got queens. And then we saw Martinez lose a big hand with jacks to the queens of Reino.
1,300.
So some big pocket pairs floating around already on the feature table.
Cool.
I stand on 1,300.
So Martinez making the call there after Sheldon opened.
Different after last night, trying to get back to this type of betting
Oh, and a set
structure.
again for Sheldon.
Such an adjustment.
Hey.
Flopped a set of jacks, slow
Really
played it.
adjustment.
Gut shot for
He's flopped a
Martinez.
set here. Now, this could cost him this
Control
time
yourself,
because
right? Hold back a bit.
there's up and down now for Martinez, and Sheldon checks it a second time. Martinez, I'm sure, is going to put some money in. No, he doesn't. And on the river, Sheldon's going to bet that set. He won't get anything out of Martinez now.
Red 2.
not against
Martinez
high.
blanked.
Pocket queens.
That could have been severely costly.
What's the next? Kings.
Yeah, if the turn was bet,
Some
there
queens
would
have
have
been on the
definitely
table.
been a call.
You notice that? He had them twice, then he had them once.
And jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, jacks,
So
yeah.
45 entries
Yeah,
already
jacks.
in this main event.
Yeah, jacks. I had jacks.
2 million rand guaranteed.
Numbers are growing. If you're in the P area, come jump in.
That's what I'm saying.
On that board where you had the
The
5,
5-year jacks.
I had jacks.
I get up
There's
and
a
down,
Zam.
puppy. 6 or a jack, that's
Owner
all I
of
want.
the curry restaurant downstairs, which
Very
we
nice food. Come show
had
some
food
support.
from last year and again this year.
Stop play clock. What the hell?
And he fired multiple bullets into a couple of the events. He loves his poker and he goes, shall we say, a little crazy.
He is aggressive. Likes to see flops.
So A7 of clubs for Sheldon under the gun.
300 big blind.
Going along very nicely on 71.9k already.
1,300.
Makes it 1-3. Pocket jacks for Martinez again.
Wow, there's some big hands going around this
Only
50 table.
flats.
Did he flat the jacks
Yeah,
again?
and Sugen's called with a king 10 of spades.
He's taken the small ball approach to jacks. The second time
Landry
around.
folds the big blind. Yeah, it's the second time. He's just flattered the jacks. So the flop has come out 2-9-3.
Okay, cool.
Call.
Sheldon continues. Martinez flats with the jacks.
Sugen's out the way.
Sugi folds.
And in about 3 minutes,
700. 700 call.
Jacks again.
Sure.
Fucking hell.
That's good. Jacks are good. Jacks.
Oh, look at the board.
And the jacks are good
Turn a queen,
till the
what do you
river
do?
there.
How's his hands, eh?
Yeah.
Flush gets here.
I know.
Martinez with a
And
nice
there's a
pickup.
3. I mean,
Jesus, how's his hands, eh?
what the hell? I saw jacks again. I was like, oh my god, not again.
And the stream is going out live now from half an hour ago.
I mean, I like the flop. The turn just made it a bit iffy.
So Trav ZA says all the way from East London, go Kivit in the Landre.
Paired board, or paired
yeah,
board.
East London, like I
Flush
said,
Got there.
last year this series had
but
a
Jack
lot of
White.
support from East London.
Yeah, the 2 red
Where are
ones this
all
time.
the East London guys?
Yeah, and we saw Daryl the Barrel. I had a chat with him last night.
Yeah, I saw him yesterday.
He was playing on that final table of the
The
5K
5K
one-day
turbo,
event.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, what's the chance of me running into queens again?
Almost pretty good.
I was like, fucking hell. Jack's peeling off quicker than anything else, so it's quite possible.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't even bet. Some
Right,
sick
hand number
hands.
10 of the main event. Ace 3, under the gun.
That.
Shovers?
So we have another local player coming in, seat number 2, Kevin Shelver.
2006. 2006. I raised to 2,600.
Big boy. Big boy.
So raised here by Elandre after there were 2 limpers.
Yeah.
Kev, did they give you a stake or should I stay
No,
up again
no, they
and
gave me
fetch
nothing.
it?
Only gave me a card.
We're going all in black.
Martinez out the way.
All right.
But,
Reina, I
Sipe,
think, will get
can I
out the
please
way
have a
as well.
stake? Any stake for the
Big
player?
pocket queens. In pocket jacks, 2 again.
Hell.
So Sheldon is called with his suited king 9.
Like pocket jacks inside pocket queens. And queens ho. Landre had queen 4 with pocket queens. Flop a queen 4, 4. Height full house. Queens full.
So
queen
2
full.
overcards to Elandre 7s here, but he's going to continue his story.
Or 4,400.
That's a brave bet on that board when you've had a caller
Yeah.
and you've raised so much.
100%.
And he gets it done.
Jerry Jacks gehad, Landre. Net 'n ace.
You know the rules, eh?
Yeah.
Finish your table.
Yeah.
There's a view up to the lights in one of the domes here.
As ek ace gesien het, sou ek nie loop nie.
Very pretty setting.
Where's my time banks?
Ja, ace reg, maar.
Is he giving?
Time banks, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
You're busy with the
Thank you for
cards.
reminding or thank you for giving?
It'll help you, don't worry.
For helping out.
Oh, okay.
I thank both of you.
So inflated pot played there by Landre. He raised to 2-6 after there were two limpers. And got a caller in Sheldon and with pocket sevens, and there were an ace and a jack on the flop. He fired 4K as a continuation, not scared at all of the
Wrapping his pre-flop aggression range. I think it's one and done. If he gets caught on the flop, and then he'll shut down. He's a pretty navigates pretty well. Like we saw in the Queen 4 hand, he didn't do his stack.
I think a lot of other players do their stack there.
Absolutely.
600.
Queen 10.
600.
So he knows what his range looks like. He'll take a stab and then he'll shut down. He knows what he's doing.
So he's raised here to pocket with pocket twos to 600. Yeah, that's a more conventional size raise. I mean, the other raise was huge.
Yeah. So we go multi-way.
6 for Sheldon, 5 for Martinez.
Pocket twos are behind, but in position.
Yeah, and they're going to rep the ace, or they? Now Sheldon leading in to 6. Martinez calls the 5. Now the twos don't look so good.
Yeah, now the twos will be out the way.
No.
Whoa.
Surprises us. You should know he's calling for a 2-outer now.
Was he hoping to rep the ace?
Queen on the turn. It's 2 pair for Sheldon and he checks it, eh? How's that for deception?
Sheldon's become very trappy, I see. Sheldon will go for a bit of value. 4.4 in the middle. Let's look at his sizing.
36.
Best 3.6 into 4.4. Martinez out the way. DeAndre knows the 4s are no good. The 2s are no good. It's whether or not he wants to bluff the spot. Nope.
Le book. Miss. Le book.
So that 45 has grown quickly to 58 entries. So that's David Corneli there.
Those plays are lucky at an ace then.
Did not have the ace.
I didn't either.
How many players do they normally get in with this?
And you'll verify on the TV in half an hour, so
How many think we'll get?
there's no reason to lie about it.
Penny Dobson.
One for
As well in the other events,
That
took
you'll
down
see
the
in half an
trophy.
hour. I guarantee I didn't have an ace.
That's right. They easily make, they'll get up to 3 maybe.
Especially with over 100 players. I mean, 10 tables.
There's 100 players.
There's already 10 tables.
There's 58 players in already. And remember, it's only
Oh, no, not 10. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at 10. Sorry.
Okay, 58 players already, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you know what, a lot of seats were given away in the satellites.
Yes.
Kevin Shelver and his brother Clinton both cashing the free roll, making final table together.
$700.
Alvin raises with the King Queen. And Andre comes along with Jack 10.
Yeah, it's just a call.
Sheldon 8-7 on the button. He makes the call. Martinez comes along. And that brings Kevin Shelver
You see
with
what
as
student's
well.
a professional. Only one that folded. Oh, it's another one. Oh, 2.
I'm not sure to play
The
bingo.
flop is 5-6-5. 6 for Martinez. Up and down for Sheldon.
2,000.
2,000.
Can't see what Kevin's got, but Kevin leads it. So we don't know if he's just betting the big blind range or if he's actually got something. We're sweating with the other players. Sheldon with his up and down. Gonna call. Martinez with his 6 is gonna call. Jack on the turn. Martinez checks. Kevin checks. Sheldon checks as well. Queen, no help to anybody. The 6 of Martinez from the cards we can see winning. I don't know what Kevin opened with. He opened for 2,000 there, which would make you believe that he's got some sort of 6 or a draw.
Check.
Checks. Sheldon going to take a stab to steal it now. He missed his draw.
2,700.
So the only way he can win is by betting. Martinez, is he going to look him up here with the 6? Gets out the way. So only Kevin. And he looks like he's got that folding motion ready. So he must have been on a draw or a weak 6.
What you got there?
2, I don't know, like, they're like sort of bluish ones.
Look at.
Oh, Sheldon, what he's got, he says he doesn't know they're sort of bluish, alluding to the pattern on the back of the cards. There's your chip counts, and you can see how deep they are. 382 big blinds for Sheldon, down to 155 for Landre. So very deep still, even those that have lost. And your VPIP, Martinez has played nearly every hand, 3/4 of the hands, 75%, down to Alvin, who's hardly played a hand. Nice view of all the outer tables busy filling up.
The number has grown up to 67.
It's growing quickly, eh? Cheap is 45, 58, 67. So as the players are streaming in.
And the high rollers are probably all still having dinner. So they will jump in here and fire.
Yeah, after they finished off.
Queens again.
800.
Every
Raise
hand,
to 800.
there's a premium.
Yeah, it's been some big premium hands.
It's been incredible. And they're playing 6-handed.
So, raised to 800, called by Sheldon, called by Martinez.
Call.
Sugen calls.
All right, so we have a
You'll have to start
multi-way
giving me
pot.
less valuable cards. That VPIP's going to start classifying me as a serial caller.
And we just looked at those VPIP, Sheldon. And yeah, your VPIP is extremely high. Martinez is even higher.
And just for the viewers, once we get a photo of Ilandre, we'll update the player profile.
Yeah, this is the first time we're using these photos. So the database grows as the players play more tournaments. So Ilandre, not somebody that's a regular on the circuit. So his photo is not there, but we'll get the photograph taken and put in. And then he's in the database for future. So it's basically the relatively unknown players and the newer players that won't have photographs in.
So we see a check raise from Sugen with Jack 10.
Trying to rep something, but I mean, there's pocket queens there.
Going nowhere. Expecting to barrel on an 8, a 10 or a jack.
Yeah, he was check raising the blind range and trying to see if it was a big pocket pair or if it was ace jack, ace queen.
Ace king. So nice move from Sugen. and reckons that the 5 is better for my range than your range. So I'll keep barreling.
Hey,
2008.
barrel it again.
Bets 3.8 into 11.1. So in Ilandre's mind, he's thinking, what could be check raise me on this flop and then firing a second barrel? Only way you find out is if you raise him.
3008 call.
Flats him.
Yeah, so he's thinking, could he have 9-5? Could he have 5-4? Something like that.
Check a bet.
So there's 18.7 in the middle. Ilandre's got 22.7. His SPR is just slightly above 1, so about 1.2. So Sugen's created the spot. Does he give up now on the river? Does he go for it? 6-7 just completed.
He doesn't put him on 6-7 because Ilandre was the pre-flop aggressor. He raised to 800 from early.
I'm talking about Sugen trying to represent that he's got 6-7.
Well, but the problem is he check raised the flop, then he bet the turn hard.
7,000.
So how does he suddenly find 6-7 on the river? It's more likely he's trying to rep a 5.
He check raised to 3.8 on the flop, and then he led for 3.8. Kind of, if you have 6-7, you want to get to the river for your price. So you could have 6-7. That's the, if I'm Ilandre, that's the hand I'm legit concerned about.
I think...
but Ilandre is facing a river bet of 7 into 18. You'll probably call it off. He's losing to a set of 4s. That's turned the boat. Set of 9s. That's a possible hand.
To any of the 5x combinations from the big blind that could have been there, 5-4, 5-9.
5-4, 5-9, that was suited.
That's more likely to me what Sugen was trying to rep. He's trying to rep 2 pair on the flop from the blind range.
And he makes the correct call. Sugen with a power move. Did not work.
Yes. What a call.
Big call from Sugen.
Maybe 6-7.
Yeah, that's
6-7.
He says 6-7, 5-4 there, you say. Both the hands we said.
Yeah.
I was in the blind.
So he
Put him
went
in
with
a
what you
difficult-
said and with what I said.
Put him in a difficult
don't think
spot.
But I'm not playing with those cards, you see.
Like Sugen, power there.
You didn't take half of my chips.
Not scared to push his chips across the line.
André, ek het king queen gevou.
He doesn't say thank you
if
for
he
not
had gone
taking all
for
his chips.
everything, it is a terrible spot for Ilandre, or brutal spot.
There's Mr. Clive Kick here, cricket ball and all,
Where's
from
he?
Maritzburg.
Ah, the red hat, I see him.
All day. I'm happy. I enjoy it.
Oh, there's a nice card protector.
2,000 more. you
Looks
know.
like the German logo,
Deutschland.
the football club, or the national logo, sorry.
That's
And
Marco Nokia.
That's Marco Nokia in the house. He had a great series at Times Square.
At
Sorry,
Sun City.
At Sun City.
Up and coming young player.
Very aggressive. He will either have no chips or a pile of chips in 2 hours.
900.
Probably a pile of chips.
And spend some time in the commentary booth at Sun City as well, along
Yes.
with GT, Mr. Greg Tucker.
Tucker. Well, if he's there, Greg Tucker's not far. I saw Mariette earlier. They're playing the home game together.
Yeah, Mariette was here last night already, or the day before. She jumped into the high roller.
Was unlucky with the aces running
Yeah.
into ace king. King high flop, king on the turn.
Yeah, ace is getting cracked by ace king.
Dit is so maklik. Jy al gecheck oor al die chips.
Ja. Ek het nog nooit getry in so moeilik.
Ek kry dit reg nie. Obviously sit hy in die beste posisie om dit te doen.
Sugen, is the aircon cold or not?
Ja.
I'm getting hot with this. I don't want to take it off. It's cold.
That is young
Yeah,
Bradley
yeah.
Goldman, if I'm not
Okay, then I'll take it
mistaken.
off
There's
now.
Darryl the
Darryl
Barrel
the
with
Barrel,
Marina.
taking a photo with Marina.
And Marina, ever gracious.
Yeah, it's not hot, it's not cold.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll take it off.
I'm sure Tesla was
Who's
incoming
the
tonight.
gentleman on the left of Mr. Sun? He's very good. The left.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's on the left of Mr. Sun there.
I've seen him play quite a bit. He's quite good. Dr. Maestri is in the house.
Do you see him there? No, I didn't.
I think he's the one with the black shades. He said on the comments that he was coming down today.
He did. He was flying in. He was flying in last night already.
Yeah. Sheldon, under the gun +1 with ace queen. 75k stack, 378 big blinds. What is he open to?
900.
Opens to 900.
All
right, we see we have 58 people watching right now. Give us a like and subscribe.
And that number of subscribers is growing. It's 1,640.
So share the link with your friends if you're watching.
So pocket fives. Still ahead, yeah. Sheldon with the ace queen has missed the flop for the first time in a while. Sugain has hit the 4.
Sheldon just been flopping sets.
Check.
Backdoor diamonds for Reina Bota. Backdoor diamonds for Sugain. Sugain also with a pair of 4s. Kevin is ahead with the pocket 5s.
He's going to bet the 5s when it's checked to him. Just Sugain behind. Sugain has hit the 4. He comes along.
Reina will float one for some backdoor diamonds.
And 2 overcards for Sheldon. So he'll call. Hoping to get something on the turn.
Oh, we still have 4 ways to a turn.
He finds the queen on the turn. And he takes the lead from being behind. He checks it.
Top pair.
Check.
Kevin checks. Sugain checks.
Checks round.
Check a bet.
River is the 10. Sheldon earns a check mark.
Now Reina decides to bluff at it.
6.
It's going to get looked up. Bet
2006.
6. 2.6, sorry. Kevin with the pocket 5s with 3 overcards on the board will fold. So again with king high will fold.
He's just hit the 4. He's got a bluff catcher. He's got.
Oh, sorry, he's got the 4. Will fold. And Sheldon will get a pickup.
Open up.
Open cards.
Open cards. Ace 8, diamonds. Ace queen. Oh, well played.
So we see that Reino is not scared to bluff.
So there's a view in. There's back of Ray Adam.
I was ahead on the flop. I know. I'm gonna give it that.
Mariette language there in the background. There's Andre Rieder strolling around.
I like his shirt. It's
Mr.
got a lot
Everton.
of
Yeah, he's got cactus
on it. I think he's been having some tequila.
Giving you the jack.
Pocket 5s. I know my head on the flop.
Yeah.
Problem is it runs, gets worse and worse.
Yeah, well, those overcards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
jack.
I love
queen,
how these
Raise,
players
not
just
winning,
know
raise,
their
queen,
head.
and
How do you know
queens
your
have
head?
been all night long, yeah.
I wish
so
I knew when I was ahead.
It's tough.
You've said that
I
to
said
me
pocket
many
fives,
times.
unfortunately, earlier.
How do they know I know I was ahead?
My first hand I had pocket 5s.
I said just put a little duck. A
I
little
never
duck.
know.
Yeah.
Can't see
I
the
guess.
duck.
Yeah.
But you say it. You say, I knew I was ahead.
Yes.
Oh, I think we all say it. But how do we know?
So maybe they're just saying it as well.
But how do you know?
man.
Wish I knew.
You make a calculated gamble.
That's
Calculated guess. Educated
You know, I'm going
guess.
to take it off how hot I'm going to run now.
Educated guesses
There's nothing to hold me back now.
in this game of variance. 9-4. Some will tell you it's good for box for people.
Some of your crazy East Randers.
Yes. King 7 suited.
So again with the queens now. So queens and jacks.
Wow, just every hand somebody has queens.
And jacks. They've been there
Queens
like,
and jacks.
it's like 3 or 4 times each now.
1500 total.
Okay, there's a raise to 1.5. And Kevin will come along with a suited king.
So Kevin hits the 7.
$1,500.
Sugi bets the queens on that 3 jack 7 flop. There's another 3 on the turn. 3 of clubs on the turn.
Four and a half.
4,005.
Oh, I wish I was in the blinds.
Yeah, queens are coming, eh? Oh.
So they're saying the queens are coming and the jacks. The players noticing as well.
Oh, it's a white cricket ball now.
Yeah, so not a day game. It's a day-night game that Clive's come to play.
Oh, I see. He's changed his style.
He always had the red cricket ball, the equalizer, as he called it.
It's no longer a test match. It's now an ODI.
Max Davison there. That's a
Whose card protector is that?
Card protector as well.
Let's guess the player.
Poker card guard.
Who is the player?
Something wrong with the deck.
I don't understand.
I haven't seen an ace in.
So not a player that I'm familiar with. Sitting next to Mariette.
One good pair.
All right, Martinez with ace king under the gun. Off a 30k stack.
2,200.
We're open to 2.2. The sizes have gone dramatically increased.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ace jack for Kevin. And he folds to that big open. Ace 9 suited to Sugen.
Give him a good hand because of the increase in sizing. People have been opening to 800, 900. So the 2.2 open. Kevin gets away.
Sugi only going to call because it's spades.
Going suit mining.
$2,002.
And Landre, the queen 10. Out the way, round to Sheldon. King 8 off.
Sheldon's up to 85k.
You can see the grimace, he doesn't like it. It's too expensive to play and out of position there.
It's a pretty big open with the blinds at 100, 200. So he's out the way. The flop is 7 high, rainbow.
Yeah, only one spade for Sugi.
2002.
Sugi's here to play with that Jack 10 bluff.
Big boy.
2 overs and backdoor spades.
Aye. Are you okay, yeah?
Is your mic off?
It's out the way.
Misclick the initial raise.
Misclick the initial
1-6.
raise. Right, Kevin with the pickup.
I did myself. I'm in trouble here.
I put you in a big ace, and the thing is, I'll bet you off the hand, but
Give it, you got hand check. Ace jack. I saved myself, yeah, ace queen, ace king.
The board didn't.
Henny Apple in the house.
Any apple, yeah, and he said he wasn't coming down at all, and he's made it down for the main event.
Mr. Ahmed Karim.
Ahmed Karim there, Marina in the center.
Honestly.
Ja,
I was like,
so bij gebeten.
oh, nee, ek vir 800.
Ahmed, of course, cashing in there. Mega Million.
Yeah.
Basically splitting with
237. Ja, 237. Ja.
You got some value.
Rico De Beer, winner of the Little Slam.
And top 3 in the free roll.
And top 3 in the free roll.
But when you raise the big, I said, okay, I got
That table will fire. Marino doesn't. Not scared of anybody. Probably be the most aggressive on that table.
She will be, not scared to put her chips in the middle.
Alright, it's folded past Elvin. Landry on the button.
Raise to 800.
Opens with King 7 suited to
800.
800. 800 into 500.
Cool.
Martinez will defend.
Yeah, Sheldon folded. So the flop is 8 jack ace, 10 on the turn. So double belly buster now for Elandre with that king 7 that he opened with. Martinez makes the call. So a deuce on the river. It's gone check, check, and the king 9 is good.
Nine plays.
The 9 plays.
Jy was gebet het op die river, ek sou gevou het. Ek jaag hy fucking queen.
I guess my jack was good.
You're waiting for a 7 there. That is your card.
Yeah.
In your chop.
No, he was hoping for a 7. I was hoping for an...
You had king 9.
No, oh, was it 9? Oh, yeah, 7 was straight, yeah. Ja, I didn't check it there. Echt toch die ijs geslaan. Yeah.
He's hoping for the 9.
Yeah, that'd have been a bit of a miscalculation.
So this outer table is still filling up to 73 entries now. So every time we look, there are more.
I did, I put in. Oh shit, sorry. Apologies. I forgot about the bloody empty.
7.
So raised here by Sugen.
700.
Martinez calls in the small blind.
Ping pong.
And Kevin folds the big blind with ace 9. It's a tight fold. And he would have flopped 2 pair. Martinez checks to Sugen, who bets the 8.
Runs up next hand.
1006 con.
So Martinez with the up and down.
Yeah, he's got the up and down.
Now picks up backdoor spade clubs.
Yeah, he's got a club draw as well now to go with that. It's gone check, check on the turn. There is the up and down and the club.
And the club. And makes 2 pairs for Sugen.
2 give for Sugi.
But it's a 1 card flush. So it's unlikely to get out of hand.
Sugi's going to bet at it.
4,000.
4,000.
Martinez checked to him, eh?
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
He's going to call. Look, it's a 7 high flush only.
Yeah.
Pairs, 7 half.
Straight with the flush.
Yeah.
Nice one. Unlucky, buddy.
I flopped 2 pairs, aces and nines. I'm thinking to myself,
Because in the ante.
precies.
One
I
more
said to
money.
myself,
Cool.
Kevin, you know what? Be disciplined, don't play with those hands. It's nine, I flopped top 2.
Kevin
It's nine
giving
in
us the whole
in
story.
the big blind.
There we go. I don't have to commentate.
Yes.
Ace red, I'm thinking,
There's
Max
Max,
Davison in the house.
Max Davison in.
Yeah, but you could have bet them off the hand. They had nothing.
Is
So
a
if you,
T-Rex
if you
here?
really think about it,
No snail, no
No
Yeah,
T-Rex, no snail in the main.
you would have bet them off.
Figured that you had
You would
something
have
like
taken
that.
them
Richard.
off anyway.
Johan having a massage. Spent some
Maybe he would've come
considerable
along.
table time in the high roller.
Played
No,
very
look,
well.
I flop up and down.
That's a lump and Vishal.
So I need a 10 or the 5. If he's betting, I'm calling.
so yes,
Shout out to Vish,
100%.
So then
best
I'm
player
playing
from
with
Madagascar.
There's no ways I'm going
He
anyway.
told me that.
Is you?
I'm 100.
200.
200, yeah, sorry.
Couldn't
changed.
help myself.
Black, please.
Henny Appel, like I said, there's Ron Brower next to Mariette.
And
And I put
Richard
500 then.
I was small blind.
Barnard.
Richard Barnard, Stephen Courtney.
Wow, what a table.
Buttons, yeah.
Stephen had a very good high roller.
Corner.
Cashing 300k.
Yeah.
Nice payday.
Yeah.
Yeah, went out on the flip.
That corner
Eights against
confuses us.
ace king.
The blind.
You have to win flips to win tournaments.
I know exactly where I was, that's what I said. Ace 9 in the big blind. Flop 2.
And play that differently with 3 of us.
Yeah, true.
Two of us are pretty much range. Weak ace can call. I actually thought I had 6, 7. 10 comes at
600.
600.
Reina opens to 600. Under the gun with king 9. Reina also has king 9. Alvin also folded king 9.
Pocket queens here for Sheldon. He hasn't folded. We're gonna
I
raise.
don't think you'll fold queens.
All right, 2,600. 2006.
Martinez comes along with 6-5 suited.
He loves those suited connectors and that.
He does. So does Peter the Knacker.
They need to be out of it.
Back to Reno now.
Again. Stay with me now.
Out of position. With king 9 off.
Cool. 2006.
Makes the call.
Likes to see flops.
Of course.
Finds the 9. There's a flush draw there for Martinez, and of course the queen's the overpair.
Action to follow.
So
Middle
some-
pair, overpair, flush draw. Everybody getting a piece. 8.6 in the middle. And we've seen Reynolds
2006.
not scared to bet.
We've had just over an hour's play, and we've already lost 2 players.
Yep.
Speak out.
With 250 big blinds.
Serena bets, Sheldon calls. That brings Martinez along. Well, there's the 4 of spades.
Sure.
Brings the flush for Martinez. Redraws for Reno and Sheldon.
To the boat.
Yeah, both for spades as well, though. They've got
5006.
spade redraws.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was referring to. And redraws to the boat. Martinez
Bet is
calls the bet.
5.6 from Sheldon.
1,600.
It's called by the flush. Because of the paired board, just flatted.
Cool.
Reina with the king high redraw and middle pair will come along. So now the pot is inflated to 33.2k. Remember the starting stack is only 50k.
Blank on the river.
Martinez's 6 high flush is best.
Check.
Sheldon will seek some value. And we'll hear the bad
1006.
news.
Machinist makes the call. And that should get Reino out the way.
Queens.
I got a flush.
I said to myself, let's go flush. I was hoping this was a 4 queen, eh?
If it was a spade, I was very...
I was hoping for another spade there.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You were calling for one more spade.
Look, I didn't
Not
want
the
to see
9, but
I didn't want to see a spade. I must be honest, I thought the queens
So the
might be
player's
behind you on
quite
this turn.
chatty. Post the
I was
hand.
hoping to see a 4 queen.
Yeah.
How much more blinder?
In good spirits. Day 1 of the main event.
king of spades.
Short one. Paid turn is like...
No, I don't think it went through your mind who's got the bigger flash than me.
That's the problem.
Blinds
I was
are
hoping-
currently
I was
200,
putting myself ahead
300,
with the flash,
300.
and I was like,
Buttons on him.
okay.
You're a big blinder.
So rotation is going to
turn,
cost you 800.
call, and I was like,
That was a queen of 4.
yeah, okay, somebody's got either one chasing a spade or I've walked into a full house.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There's Big and Dust.
I am.
Colin Seagate.
Yeah. And that's it.
Seaman. Seaman, eh? Yes, Colin Seaman.
Craig Seaman.
Doc Pacer.
Yep.
Yeah. Craig Seaman was in the Mega Million. I think it was in the final table.
Yeah. Hulle waren minimal in steede van alles.
Precies.
Jack 10 suited for Reino. You're coming for a raise.
600.
How's it, buddy? Queens again.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's only queens and
Thank
jacks.
you. Shout out to the tech
No
guys.
aces and kings.
No,
aces and kings.
I had ace king once. I don't know who else said ace king. Oh, ace king.
And Leandre's photos up.
Insane. Did you fault?
So I'll then have to keep out of the table view's way.
Yes.
So again with Queen
What
10
section,
suited in the small blind.
600.
It maak jou wonder. Makes you wonder. Elke keer as jy 'n jack of 'n queen al sien, dan sê jy soos okay. En dan pair die bord nog ook en sit jy soek 'n spade, maar dan pair hy en dan sê jy soos waar sit ek myself nou?
Dis die ding.
So 3 for Alvin.
Reino with a gut shot.
Check.
King on the turn. So gut shot for Sugi. Gut shot for Reino.
1200. $1,002, 1200.
Reino's got the double pair. He's got the 8 or the queen. The turn's a 6. The river's a 6. So against queen high.
The river's a 2 of hearts.
The river's a 2 of hearts.
It was obviously the burn card from the dealer, that's 6 of diamonds. So Sugi with the queen high is going to win unless Reino bets him off it.
He's only got queen high.
So when Sugi checks the river,
He
2001.
loses the hand.
he loses the hand. Reino bluffs him off the river.
Button moves, please.
Reino's VPIP must be above 60.
Flush.
With king.
How's that?
There's Dark Maestry.
Thanks.
Howard Lipman.
Henny's also come down. See, Henny's there as well. Henny, apple.
Nog gezien, ja.
Oh, he's here, yeah.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah. I see him now.
Zit hij bij Amerika.
So Elandre under the gun, and you can see that tech team have added it in. Who's added this photo in now, as it was given to him.
1,100, 1,100.
So again opens the button with ace-9 suited. Runs into ace-king in the small blind from Alvin. Alvin just flats.
Taking a different line yet, getting trappy with ace-king. Rainer with the 9-5 suited. Going to come along now as well.
Lam is 8. Lam. Much more?
800 more.
There we go.
Just took Lam out. Yeah, no, he just stood up. The guy took his shift and said seat open. Jeez. I don't really know.
So Rainer flops the best of it with a 5.
So again flops and that flush draw.
6 on flat.
So Rainer going to bet the 5.
1,600.
Now back to Sugen, who was the pre-flop aggressor.
We'll call with a nut flush draw.
He just makes a flat call. Alvin gets out of the way with ace-king.
Alvin playing small ball. Just simply flats and gets out the way on the flop. Wrong texture.
And there it is for Sugi.
Rainer will continue to bet his 5, even though the spades got there.
2,000.
Bets 2 into 6.4. Just a call from Sugen with the nuts. Ace on the river.
Check.
12k in the middle. Rainer gives up. So again looking for value.
10,000.
Bets 10 into 12.
Last card.
Ace-king.
Got it.
Ace-king.
Huh? Yeah.
Yo. What a turn card. How's that, buddy?
Absolute stone cold.
Oh my word.
River though, eh?
The last card actually saved Rainer.
Lucky to get the river at 8.
Yeah, it's a shit card, lowest card for me. I'm hoping you connect to the board well there.
I did hit the board very well.
Yeah, 2 pairs or
I don't think it's an overkill still finding the ace on the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want the ace to come. So,
Lost value.
10 moves.
I could have put something small.
There's Mr. Clive
He'll pay
Kikia.
it, but I mean, he knows.
Quinton Frownstein.
Well, that
East
ace, I don't
London.
think he's calling a small bet.
So East
I don't think
London
he calling it
showing
small
up
with
in
ace.
numbers today.
Definitely not.
I'm hoping that he had ace
I
5.
checked and I already made up my mind. Whatever he's going to put in, I was going to fold because
Is
there's
it?
no. Yeah, of course. There's no ways I was going to.
You're in the blinds, like queen, jack, queen, 10 maybe.
I know he had top pair initially. So maybe king 5 or something.
So we're just listening to the players as they break down the hand.
They're trying to range Rainer.
On the flop is 6.
They should catch up on the stream.
Small
Stream
blind,
is
please.
live.
8 to 5, yeah.
King 7 suited for Sheldon under the gun.
$900.
He's raised it to 900.
Kevin has called with the suited ace.
Yeah, Kevin calling with the ace-5 suited. Sugi with the 9s now.
We'll raise it up.
We
Puts in
raised to
the 3 bet.
2,700. 2,007.
Makes it 2.7 to go. King 7's out the way.
170
Kevin
for me,
scored
eh?
the two.
1-7 it is.
Kevin will C3. Hijack versus cutoff. Flop is 2 diamonds.
Just queens.
So a lot of outs for Kevin now.
$2,000.
Continuation bet of 2,000 into 7.1. Kevin with a nut flush draw will come along. $11.1 in the middle. So again with 32 behind. Checks back for pot control.
Yeah, go on, check. 5 now for Kevin on the river.
Has a bit of showdown. So again we'll check behind and find out his nines are good.
No, you eat. You eat.
Yes, you get me to fold 3 pairs here, Sugan. You get me to fold 3 pairs.
Playing with 3 people in the hand, bud.
Almost called.
3 pairs. Because Sheldon had King 7 suited.
I won't play light. Raise light, I'm raising something.
I had a nice hand. I had king suited.
And there's Stephen Courtney and Norman Cherry
Nice, against that board.
and Max Davison all next to each other, all in high roller.
Yeah, I was
And
saying, what the
John
hell's with the
Richards.
queen?
There'd be no problem in me being
4 in a row.
Hello, I'm sitting putting him on ace king, ace queen. Maybe you know what I'm saying?
That's why you 3-bet.
Yeah.
You don't play that hand out of position. But
And we have a few shout-outs.
I've been folding.
9s on 3 people in
So
in the
Kishan
hand.
says hello.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vibhav, he's representing Durban.
I'll do the same with ace.
And then Bianca James, hey, Wei, and Mark. Hope you guys are enjoying my hometown.
It's Bianca from PE.
Well, obviously, with that comment.
I didn't know Bianca was from PE.
I know you're hitting with a flush draw.
Oh yeah, I do remember her parents visiting from PE. Shout out to B and Ash.
$600. Call.
Did Martinez just raise Queen 5 off under the gun?
It would appear so.
I think he's figured every flop there's 2 queens, so I'm going to come with any queen. I think that's the game plan, yeah?
Re-raise.
Sheldon re-raises.
2008.
With ace rag. Or ace
Yeah,
queen.
you see now the Queen 5 gets out the
2008.
way quickly.
Cool.
Kevin comes along with the ace 10. So Sheldon going for the squeeze there.
Rena's out the way with the other ace 8.
So all the aces have cancelled one another out there. And look at the Queen 5 forward.
Martinez was
Martinez,
right.
his instinct was right on the hand.
His instincts are the flop comes with 2 queens all the time. I'm going to play any queen.
And Sheldon
Re-8.
continuing his story.
Look at Martinez's face.
Yeah, you can see it there. He's like,
He's
what?
like, I knew it.
Because we were like surprised he raised with it. He had a feeling and got 3-bet off it by Sheldon. Sheldon now barreling the flop, repping his whole 3-betting range.
Kevin's only got ace high, yeah?
800 total.
Has to go runner.
It's a 3-8, eh?
3,800. 38.
What does he do on the
7-6.
turn?
Raise to 76, 7,600.
Comes up with a raise.
So making some game, yeah? Look
Wow.
at that.
Yeah.
That was a weird hand. That was a very weird hand.
Landry, gaan check Guyin. Ek het queen 5 gevou.
Wat jy moves?
Ek het net die queen gecall. Ja. Ek wou net die queen call en hy bly daar slaan.
Exactly what we said.
Exactly what we said, Martinez says.
I'm going to play any queen because it always comes queen.
And he said I had queen 5.
Yeah. Getting bored. Mooi hand. I mean, jy wil nie hy flush door
Manish.
Manish Kashev, they're next to Clive.
Manish playing very good poker.
And Jared, yeah, I think.
Jared Jardine, the black cap. There's Edgar.
Edgar having some snack and phone time. Harold, I think there was behind. It's up to 79 players now.
Obviously, Kevin saw something there. Went for the raise there with ace high.
Yeah, that was a great play, eh?
Kevin and his
Still on
brother
300?
cashed the free roll.
Yeah, making the final table, the two of them, and cashing.
How much? Raise to 1,000.
Owen joins the Jack 10 club.
1,000 bucks.
Shout out to Brad. It's your favorite hand. Brad and Felicia.
700 more for you.
He has Martinez with a big premium, though.
Martinez with the premium in the big blind.
3-3.
We raise to 3,300.
3 bets to 3.3.
3,300.
Gets Kevin out the way. Back to Alvin.
Alvin's out the way. Sheldon's out the way. Oh wait, Sheldon's still Jack.
Yeah, it's on Alvin. He hasn't put the shades on yet.
He will pill.
Makes the call and no shades. That's the first time I've seen that in a while.
3.
Normally if he plays a hand, the shades go on.
Yes. Sheldon comes along. 10.5 in the middle.
Top pair for Martinez.
Up and down for
Up and
Alvin.
down for Alvin. Nothing for Sheldon.
Top pair, top kicker. 10.5 in the middle.
4,600.
Continuation bet of just below half pot, 4.6 into 10.5. Up and down's going nowhere.
4,006 call.
And
8-7.
Martinez doesn't want to make two pair here now.
Of course, he's blocking the up. There's only 5 outs. Turns the 2 of spades.
It's a good card for him. Increases the strength of his hand.
7-1.
Bet 7.1 into
7,100.
19.7.
7,100.
Now Alvin not getting a price to call now. It's only got 15%, drawing to 5 outs. You would think he's drawing to 6 outs. One of the aces blocked. With a 3-bet pre, does give him ace king, ace queen. So he knows one of his aces out. Alvin's a top player, so he knows that. He knows he's got 5 outs instead of 6.
You're going to see it. You're going to see it.
Queen. Let's go.
Alvin, may I please have one of your time banks, please? Thank you.
Nice hand.
Sure. Thanks, man.
One of the ladies in
That
the
seems
event.
good.
There are quite a few
Small
ladies
blind, big
playing
blind.
out there.
200, 300,
Always
300.
good to
big
see.
ante.
Next to Simon Solomon.
He also cashed a little slam.
Sean Bloom in the corner.
From Cape Town. Poker bet guys.
And of course, we said Marco Nokia in the top there.
And Father Christmas.
Next to Neil Grobler.
And Mr. Corneli.
Yeah, I saw David Corneli earlier. I've picked him out.
It's rainbow, I'd like it. Rainbow flop.
No, it's 2 spades and 2 clubs.
It's 2 clubs and a flop. And then the
Well, we've
turn
got
is
33
board,
minutes
plus
left of this
spades.
level.
Yeah.
Then the players will go on a 15-minute break.
And we'll then all likely change out the
Yeah.
feature table in that break.
We know often they come off.
Okay. Another call.
$1,000.
1,000.
The raise from the button with Jack 9 suited from Sheldon to 1,000.
1,000 total.
We're going 3 ways to a flop. Flop is Queen 10, so Sheldon with the aggressor picks up an up and down. Alvin has a gut shot. And Martinez has hit the 2.
Okay.
Continuation bet.
Yeah.
Sheldon continues.
Bets 2.5.
Martinez folds the deuce.
The deuce is ahead.
And Alvin folds as well.
So the C-bet gets through. Button moves. And there's the cushion that you win for winning the main event. Everybody that makes the final table will get a black cushion. If you win the trophy, you will also get this gold cushion, plus a bracelet, and maybe some money, and maybe a trophy, and maybe photos, glory, all the good things.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights,
Nie man jy te queen gehad.
respect of your peers, Instagram
Nee,
fame,
wat jy gevou het.
all these good things. Doc Maestri in the house.
Jy daar so.
That is the most
Snaakse
gangster looking
gesikkie
doctor in the
jy
world.
sien. O, okay. Ek dog jy is so shit. Okay.
You don't give me a card.
$1,200.
Leandre opens to 1.2 with ace-jack suited. Chauvin comes along with a suited 9-5.
1,002.
Martinez likes the Negrano hand. Also your favorite hand.
10-7. Yeah, but I'm not calling big raises with it.
Yeah.
Sort of like...
In position, suited,
Yeah.
maybe. So getting the big blind with 9-6 is out the way. We go
1,002.
3 ways to a flop. So Landra has recovered since that early on
card
boat
down,
over
please.
boat. Flops a gut shot. Martinez hitting the middle pair. And Sheldon hitting bottom pair.
2,002.
Continuation bet of 2.2 into 4.4.
Both Sheldon and Martinez make the call.
Just in the hand.
The turn brings a double belly.
2-2.
So Elandra will continue to barrel. It's got the 9 and the king is out.
2-5.
And of course
2-2.
the ace and the jack.
Sheldon keeps calling.
However, he doesn't want to hit the jack. The jack will complete the straight for Sheldon. Bets 2.5 into 13.
And he gets Martinez to fold what was leading. The tens.
And he blinks the gin card.
He gets it on the ribbit.
Has the coconut. Checks to Sheldon.
Straight.
Jack 9.
Wow, gives him rope with a nut.
Oh, nut.
Was ahead until the river.
Martinez says I was ahead till the river.
He was hoping Sheldon will pull a bluff on the river. Gets no value for his top straight.
And Robert Cowley cheersing us with a glass of wine.
Robert, bring us some wine. Are you in Cape Town? Cape Town has wine. Bring us some.
He had A.
Nah, dit.
He had A. No, he did have something.
There's a chip count. Martinez up top with 75k. Landre with 56k.
You may, yes.
There's a picture of the Proteas.
Of
Of course, the Cricket World Cup
range, it's an 8.
started yesterday, I think, or today.
What?
And the
I didn't have
Proteas
eight.
are playing Sri Lanka in the first
You
game.
never 8.
That's the beauty
There's
of
the
stream. You
Caitlin
don't
number
have it.
3,
Kai.
or Kai.
If you don't believe that person,
Merchandise
you
Kai.
don't have
I
it.
can assure you I didn't have an 8 but a
He
hit.
had a 10. That's that I can tell you. He had a 10.
It's almost impossible. I had a 10. Did you have a 10?
And we have a new player into the future table.
And on the turn I had I needed a jack of any jack obviously for a straight.
No, I had the 10.
I was so 5-9 with jack and I win.
So it's Sunil Kistin.
That would have been great.
Come in at seat 6. And
Your
she's from
father's
that
winning.
Cavaliers
Cavaliers
club.
Tell you that's what I know it is
So
winning.
Baron Spies.
Not maybe.
Warren Species Club, Cavaliers.
I see they're all
From
kitted
Wellington
out.
in the Cape.
They've got special caps, nice t-shirts.
Yeah, they've got all their stuff.
2,100.
There's a few of them that came in
And
today.
nicknames on the side and everything.
Very well kitted out. Well done.
2,100.
Sunel
42.
Kirsten.
4,200. Raised to 4,002. Re-raised to 4,200.
So there's a 4-bet by Sheldon.
So we've seen
Three
some
bet.
aggressive 3-betting and 4-betting going on with some marginal type hands.
Wow, there's queens again. Queens and jacks on this table.
Alvin comes.
Alvin
Flats
flat
it.
with the queens.
And he flatted Ace King earlier.
Alvin's coming with small ball. Always wondered why Alvin's always final table. It's very interesting for me to see how he navigates these early stages of the tournament.
So gut shot there for Reino, but a lot of the queens are
Three of
gone.
the queens are blocked. We'll take the case queen to complete that straight. The flop is ace high. Pocket queens for Alvin still good.
So Alvin have a betted it now.
Well, it's
Sheldon
checked
was the
around.
one that was the 3-better pre.
Decided against it. Probably wanting to check call.
2,009.
So Reino bets the gut shot. And get Sheldon out the way.
2009.
Not folding for 1 bet. Still beating Jack X. And the 2 combo flush draws.
Well, when he dinks the king on the river.
One of the few cards that beat him.
King.
And Reina will take showdown.
Back for ace 5.
Is the other card?
King 10. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I need the queen for the straight. The king 10. So.
Ace 5.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah. Bad river they feel.
There's a Rolex.
He was worried about the ace also.
Yeah, I know. That's.
When clicking.
I took advantage of the ace being on the table. Yeah.
When clicking.
No, I put it with you. Button's good.
Button is good.
Small black, yeah.
Hayat,
Nice little 8, 9 of
nice
clubs.
shades on.
See flop.
Next to Henny.
Not fold.
Marco Machia in the corner.
Raise, re-raise,
Ahmed,
Call.
fold.
Andre Rieda there.
See that nice.
Can't miss him in that bright yellow shirt today.
Raise, re-raise.
Mr. Everton, as we call him.
Raise.
Table, no.
Re-raise.
Be an ace.
Manesh with his
Okay, 60.
gear from the World Series of Poker this year.
Deep run.
Going the deepest out of all the South Africans in the main event.
And Mariette next to Ron Brouwer.
Sorry, I'm gewend. Speel het, maar je kan niet.
Queens, eh?
Sorry.
Queens again.
Yeah, but queens again.
Imran has jumped in.
Pockets that seem to be coming out. Jackson.
Imran had the deepest run last year at the main event.
So win one, lose one, win one.
34.
I mean, if a queen fell there,
Thereabouts.
you get a trip, I get a straight.
33rd, 35th,
You're
somewhere
not winning
there.
badly.
And if a 3 fell.
South Africans doing well in the main event. I think
You
next
level
year there will be a
matches.
big group that goes.
There's a big group that went this year.
Yeah.
It was the biggest contingent that had gone.
12 under.
How many went? Above 50, above 40.
Yeah, over 40. And the Cavalier Poker Sports Club, Luck Khamos. Khamos is her nickname because you saw it on her,
I saw it on the side of
on
the
her
cap.
cap.
All right, Cavaliers Club from Wellington out here representing.
We saw a couple of them with their,
They were
all their
railing.
fancy outfits.
They were railing Stephen.
Yeah.
Sean Butters. Okay, we have a queen 10 raise from under the gun. Jack 10 has called. Flop is ace high. So now with the only spade, we'll check to Martinez. Checks back. Turns the queen.